In the unseen corners of our world, spirits and apparitions are said to roam, leaving chilling tales and haunting echoes in their wake. These spectral residents, bound by the ties of their past, are believed to linger on, making their presence known in the most spine-tingling ways imaginable. Picture this: an ancient castle perched high on a hill, its stone walls whispering stories of centuries past. Or perhaps a quiet, unassuming house in the suburbs where objects move without reason and cold spots chill the air. From the heart of bustling metropolises to the most remote corners of the globe, there are places where the veil between our world and the next seems to be thinly drawn. Across cultures and continents, the concept of haunted places has been a shared fascination. This universal intrigue with the paranormal and the unknown transcends boundaries, uniting us in our curiosity and, yes, our fear. It's a testament to our innate desire to understand what lies beyond our earthly existence. For some, these places are a source of thrill, a chance to brush with the otherworldly. For others, they offer a glimpse into history, their ghostly inhabitants acting as a bridge to a time long gone. And for a brave few, they serve as a challenge, a dare to confront the unseen and the inexplicable. These haunted locations we're about to journey into are steeped in lore and legend. Each carries a tale as unique as the souls believed to inhabit them. Stories of love and betrayal, power and revenge, hope and despair. Stories that have been passed down from generation to generation, adding to the rich tapestry of our shared human experience. Despite the fear and unease they stir, these haunted places hold a strange allure. They beckon us to step beyond the realm of the known, to question the very fabric of our reality. They challenge us to seek answers where logic fails, and to listen to the whispers of the past echoing in the stillness. So, are you ready to step into the shadowy world of the unknown and explore some of the oldest haunted locations around the globe? Our first stop takes us back thousands of years to the pyramids of Egypt, where the spirits of ancient pharaohs are said to still rule. The Great Pyramids of Giza. These colossal structures, magnificent in their grandeur, have stood the test of time. They are silent witnesses to the rise and fall of empires, the birth of civilizations, and the secrets of an age long past. But as the sun sets and the desert air cools, it's said that the spirits of the ancient pharaohs awaken from their eternal slumber. The pharaoh's curse, a tale as old as time itself, whispers of the dire consequences that befall those who dare to disturb the sacred resting places of the pharaohs. Legend has it that these curses were inscribed by the high priests on the walls of the tombs, a stark warning to those who would dare to trespass. Over the centuries, many have laughed off these warnings as mere superstition. Yet, countless stories abound of those who met with misfortune after entering the sacred chambers: illness, accidents, unexplained phenomena, and in some cases, even death. And then, there are the spectral sightings. Many a night, the desert sands around the pyramids are said to come alive with otherworldly activity. Spectral figures dressed in ancient Egyptian attire have been reported roaming the area. Some speak of a ghostly chariot pulled by phantom horses racing across the desert under the moonlit sky. Others whisper of hearing strange, haunting melodies echoing across the barren landscape. They say it's the ghostly music of a long-lost civilization, a poignant reminder of a time when pharaohs ruled the land and gods walked among mortals. These eerie tales, coupled with the undeniable majesty of the pyramids, continue to draw brave souls from across the globe. They arrive driven by a thirst for knowledge, a hunger for adventure, and a desire to unravel the mysteries of the ancient world. The echo of the pharaoh's curse still reverberates within these ancient structures, whispering tales of the long-gone era. From the land of the pharaohs, we journey to the heart of the Roman Empire, where ghostly gladiators are rumored to haunt the Colosseum. The Colosseum, or the Flavian Amphitheater as it was originally known, is a marvel of ancient architecture. Completed around the year 75 AD, it has stood for nearly 2,000 years. This stone behemoth is a testament to Roman engineering, but it also harbors a chilling legacy. The Colosseum was a stage for gladiatorial combat, a brutal spectacle that entertained the masses. Thousands of gladiators battled to the death within its walls, their blood soaking the sand of the arena floor. And it wasn't just gladiators. Countless prisoners and wild animals met their end here as well. Rumors of spectral sightings have swirled around the Colosseum for centuries. Many claim to have seen ghostly figures in the dead of night, wandering the ancient corridors or appearing in the arena itself. These apparitions are thought to be the restless spirits of the gladiators and prisoners who lost their lives in this place of spectacle and slaughter. Whispers of eerie sounds, too, have been part of the Colosseum's folklore. Some visitors have reported hearing the faint clash of swords and the roars of long-dead crowds echoing through the empty amphitheater. These auditory illusions, some say, are the echoes of the Colosseum's bloody past, forever imprinted on its ancient stones. The Colosseum's ghostly tales have intrigued both skeptics and believers alike. Skeptics argue that these are mere figments of overactive imaginations, fueled by the structure's dark history. Believers, on the other hand, see these spectral sightings and eerie sounds as evidence of a haunting, a chilling testament to the countless lives lost within the Colosseum's walls. Whether one believes in ghosts or not, the Colosseum's stories of spectral gladiators and phantom crowds add a layer of intrigue to this ancient monument. They remind us of the Colosseum's bloody history, of the lives lost and the spectacles staged within its walls. The Colosseum stands as a spectral reminder of Rome's bloody past, its walls echoing with the cries of ghostly gladiators. Leaving the ancient world behind, we now enter the medieval era in the Tower of London, a place steeped in blood and treachery. Imagine a castle, its silhouette looming ominously against the London skyline. For nearly 1,000 years, the Tower of London has stood as a symbol of royal power. But beneath its formidable exterior lies a history marred by intrigue, betrayal, and bloodshed. It's no surprise that this ancient fortress is considered one of the most haunted places in the world. Constructed in the late 11th century by William the Conqueror, the tower has served many purposes throughout its existence. It's been a royal palace, a treasury, and even a menagerie. But perhaps its most notorious function was as a prison and an execution site. Countless individuals, many of them high-ranking nobles and even members of the royal family, met their untimely ends within its walls. Perhaps the most famous of these tragic figures is Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Accused of treason, she was beheaded at the Tower in 1536. Ever since, visitors and employees alike have reported seeing her ghost, often near the spot where she was executed. Some say she carries her severed head under her arm as she wanders the tower's grounds. Another spectral inhabitant of the tower is the ghost of Margaret Pole, the Countess of Salisbury. At the age of 70, she was sentenced to death by King Henry VIII. Legend has it that she refused to place her head on the block and was chased by the executioner, who struck her multiple times before she finally succumbed. It's said that her ghost reenacts her gruesome execution on the anniversary of her death. But it's not just the victims who haunt the tower. The ghost of Sir Walter Raleigh, once a prisoner here, has been seen wandering the battlements, perhaps still contemplating the mysteries of the new world he once explored. The Tower of London, a medieval fortress with a sinister past, where spectral queens and headless nobles roam its ancient halls. Crossing the Atlantic, we step into the heart of American power, the White House, where the spirits of past presidents are said to linger. As we delve into the stories of its haunted halls, a chill of history and mystery wraps around us. The White House, a beacon of democracy, has seen its fair share of tragedy and triumph. Over the centuries, it has been the silent witness to the ebbs and flows of a nation's destiny, but that's not all it beholds. Some say it's also a dwelling for those who once called it home. Among the spectral inhabitants, none is more famous than the ghost of Abraham Lincoln. The 16th president, known for his wisdom and resolve during one of the darkest times in American history, is said to have never left his old residence. Numerous accounts from staff and guests alike have reported sightings of Lincoln's apparition, often seen in the Lincoln bedroom or the Yellow Oval Room. The former First Lady, Grace Coolidge, is one of the many who have claimed to see Lincoln's ghost. She reported seeing him standing at a window in the Oval Office, gazing out as if deep in thought. Decades later, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, during a visit, allegedly encountered the same spectral figure. After emerging from a bath, Churchill found Lincoln by the fireplace, and in true Churchill fashion, he reportedly quipped, "Good evening, Mr. President. You seem to have me at a disadvantage." But Lincoln's spirit isn't the only one that lingers here. The ghost of Abigail Adams, the wife of the second president, John Adams, has also been spotted, usually in the East Room where she used to hang her laundry. The White House, for all its grandeur and significance, is a place where the past and the present converge. Its haunted halls are a testament to the enduring impact of the people who have shaped the course of American history. The White House, a symbol of power and prestige, where the specters of history continue to shape the present. Our final stop takes us to Eastern Europe, to the infamous Bran Castle of Romania, said to be the haunting grounds of Count Dracula himself. Nestled in the rugged peaks of Transylvania, this 15th century fortress is steeped in history and shrouded in eerie tales. Bran Castle, often linked to the chilling legend of Dracula, was once the home of a real-life figure just as terrifying, Vlad the Impaler. A Wallachian prince known for his brutal and bloodthirsty reign, Vlad was notorious for his preferred method of punishment, impalement. The connection between Bran Castle and Dracula originates from Bram Stoker's novel, A Tale of a Blood-Sucking Count, which was inspired by the harsh stories of Vlad. While the historical accuracy of this connection remains debated, there's no denying the chilling atmosphere that pervades the castle's stone corridors and darkened chambers. The locals whisper of strange occurrences within its walls. Echoes of phantom footsteps, chilling drafts, and sudden temperature drops are common. Some even claim to have seen spectral figures drifting through the castle's ancient halls. Whether these tales are the product of overactive imaginations or genuine supernatural phenomena is a question left unanswered. Beneath the castle, a labyrinth of secret tunnels stretches into the dark, feeding the imaginations of those brave enough to venture within. The castle's towering spires and looming battlements add to the air of mystery, their silhouettes stark against the moonlit sky. Bran Castle is more than just a historical monument. It's a symbol of the region's rich folklore and a testament to humanity's fascination with the macabre. It's a place where fact and fiction intertwine, blurring the boundaries of reality. Venturing into its darkened halls, one cannot help but feel a sense of unease, a shiver down the spine, as the weight of centuries of history and countless ghost stories hang heavy in the air. Bran Castle, where reality and myth converge and the line between the living and the dead blurs. As our journey through haunted history concludes, we realize that the spirits of the past continue to echo in our present. We've traversed the globe, from the desolate deserts of ancient Egypt, where the pharaoh's curse lingers, to the ancient ruins of Rome, where spectral gladiators still roam. Each location, steeped in history and brimming with tales of the supernatural, has offered us a glimpse into the enduring fascination with the paranormal. In the heart of London, the tower's terrifying tales sent shivers down our spines. This historic castle, infamous for its bloody past, continues to host spectral inhabitants, their stories forever etched into its ancient stone walls. Across the Atlantic, we explored the haunted halls of the White House, where departed presidents and ghostly figures are said to roam, reminding us that even the most prestigious places are not immune to the otherworldly. Our journey then took us to the heart of Eastern Europe, where eerie echoes of a turbulent past persist. The chilling tales of these haunted places serve as a stark reminder that history, in all its complexities, lives on in the form of the supernatural. Why do we, as a society, continue to be drawn to these haunted places? Perhaps it's our inherent curiosity about the unknown, our fascination with the afterlife, or our desire to connect with history in a deeply personal way. Whatever the reason, it's clear that our interest in the paranormal is not fleeting. These haunted places, each with their unique stories, allow us to explore our fears, challenge our understanding of the world, and, ultimately, make us question our own mortality. They serve as chilling reminders of our past, whispering ghostly tales that continue to captivate us. In the end, these haunted places serve as chilling reminders of our past, whispering ghostly tales that continue to captivate us. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.